What is up, my sports loving community and all my sports lovers all around the world? Welcome back to Try These Picks. And it is your boy, Chamoney, of course, with none other, my great partner, Damon TTP. And are you ready for a spectacular week? Holy Hail Mary, Damon. The playoffs are upon us. My. We have 4 amazing games this weekend. And Damon, we have been on fire this season. Let's keep the flames cooking the pigskin and let's get into it. Are you ready for game 1? We got game 1.
I'm ready.
Rams at Green Bay. Green Bay coming off a bye week. Now, historically, teams coming off a bye week usually play or get the win. I believe we got a 6.5 point favor here, 45.5 point total. Now, a healthy Rams team could cover this, in my opinion, Damon. But I'm just thinking the Rams are not the healthiest going into this game.
I'm going Green Bay all the way. I don't think Donald is healthy. If he was healthy, it would be a challenge. But remember, Green Bay has an amazing O-line. And I think a lot of those guys want to take a shot at Donald. And I think that, you got to understand Rodgers, in my opinion, lifetime of all quarterbacks, he is the best mobile in the pocket. Now, people are going to argue that because he doesn't get that kind of press. But I've watched him through the years. He makes time. So even if Donald does get in, he's making time. And then his receiving core, Adams is looking great. I really don't see Adams getting stopped. This is really the put up or shut up because Adams being the top receiver, across the way they have who's their top corner? I slipped my name right now. Slipped my mind right now. Top corner, but they have their Jalen Ramsey. They have their top corner, and this is the moment when they want to show who's the top guy right now. Like this is put up or pay up right here. So I think Adams just wants to show the world that he is that Julio Jones. He is that top guy. So I'm picking Adams all the way to do work on Ramsey.
Adams does look great when he's on, Damon. I would lean towards the over on this game, but the offense of the Rams is still a question for me. Jared Goff looks a bit sluggish and just not 100%, but we can't leave the weather out of this game. Green Bay in the cold may be a force to be reckoned with. So you're setting it in. We're going Green Bay for this game, Dame?
Green Bay, if you want to factor the weather in, Green Bay is a cold team. They play in the cold. Historically, they're known for the cold. They're built for the cold. I mean, you're taking a warm team. They're gonna be shocked just getting off the plane. Their bones gonna hurt as they get on the steps. they're not ready for this, and I think the hard hitting is gonna come out of Green Bay. I think Green Bay they start the game hitting.
Yeah, historically, West Coast teams or warm weather teams do not play well in the cold. So let's move on to game 2. We got the Buffalo Bills at the Baltimore Ravens. Buffalo, surprisingly, with about a 2.5 point favorite in this game. Can you believe that? And this is a big one here. 50.5 point total combo. Both teams are cold weather teams, so we don't got to worry about this one. Baltimore does love to run the ball well. And Bills' run D is not the best, but honestly, Dame, I think this one's going to come down to special teams. I know Tucker missed a kick last week, and I have to always bring it up every week. Being an ex-Charger fan, I know how important those kickers can be in playoff games, but this may be a nail-biter, Damon. I'm struggling on this one. My boss is a huge Buffalo fan, so I'm sort of biased on this one. What do you got for me, big dog?
Well, I'm going to let you know that Buffalo's going to win, and I'm going to tell you why. What do I say every week? It's the Lamar show. It's the Lamar will bust. I think this is where he busts.
Oh!
I'm going to tell it like this. I know you said they're both cold weather teams, but nobody really said Lamar's a cold weather player.
Oh!
He hasn't shown us cold weather play. They're historically a cold weather team, but this isn't the days of Ray Lewis. This isn't the days of cold weather players, okay? So I don't think that, they're putting it on the back of an elusive running back type quarterback. Now, I said it a year ago. I said that that Allen was the true mobile quarterback, and everybody was kind of, putting the ish on him. But I'm telling you that he can throw and he can run. The only reason he doesn't have more rushing yards than Lamar is because he doesn't make that his first option. So I'm saying it's going to be cold. I'm saying it's going to affect both teams. I'm saying that with the pickup of Diggs, I think that they have the better receiving core. I think they're going to get the ball out. I'm really going Allen all the way. He's going to show us something. He's going to really show us, because this is big in their world. This is a head-to-head quarterback matchup, which is, I think that's the ringing phrase of this whole weekend. But that's what you're looking for. You're looking to see which quarterback wins this game for their team, period. And I'm going Bills.
I love it, Damon. The more I listen to you speak, the more I'm getting hyped up for this weekend. And this will be the one, Lamar or bust. We're calling bust finally. Okay, let's go. I think this might be one of a game to watch, maybe a more closer than those may think this weekend, Damon. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the great underdogs of a lifetime, the Cleveland Browns. Now, we have KC with a 10-point favorite. Big total, 57.5. It's a big number. But listen. Like Moses parted the Red Sea, Damon, Patrick Mahomes will part the red zone. Let my Patrick Mahomes. Again, I'm thinking this game will be a lot closer than we think. First playoff game won ever by the Cleveland. Not ever. First playoff game won. What it feels like ever. First playoff game won in 25 years for the Browns. But look, you finally got to get that monkey off your back and go beat the Super Bowl champs now. They may be rolling on an emotional high, the Browns. You never know. But Dame, what do you got on this game?
I'm saying first I'm taking the under, because Mahomes, although they have a great record, although they've won a lot of games, they win these games by 3. I can't tell you how many games they just barely squeaked by. Now, I know they're supposed to blow this team out, but here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Myles Garrett pass rush, I personally think they're sticking this guy with some drugs that get him all riled up. Remember that whole helmet thing? That's what, late in the season, I think he's too hyped up. I think that they know this is their game. They're shooting him with an extra shot. He is going to come out like a beast. I think if he is the factor for their team to win. He has to shut Mahomes down. Mahomes is going to get all out the pocket. The Browns, they don't have the speed on defense to stop the receivers. Mahomes is going to find people open, but it's going to be messy. It's going to be ugly. I don't think Mahomes is going to put up the points you need. I think that Andy Reid's going to say, wait a second, let's not get our plays killed. The last time we see Myles Garrett wild out like this is the last game of the season, he was throwing helmets. So I think that what's going to happen is, I'm telling you how I see it. It's going to be a great game to watch.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be 3 or 10 points that they're going to win by. I think they're going to barely pull it out, and I think as soon as they have it secured, I think Andy Reid's like, let's just take it out of here. They're going to run the ball more than you're expecting. You're not going to see that coming, right? Because they're not going to want all those hits on Mahomes, because they could possibly lose not just this Super Bowl, but multiple Super Bowls by getting Mahomes hurt. And I think that the Browns would be more than happy to lose knowing that they hurt Mahomes. I feel it. I just feel it. That the dog pound is going to let loose. They're out there for blood. They're killing people. They don't care anymore.
They are not leaving the sniffing salts on the sideline, bro. They are going holes, bars, holes, no holes, bars, bro.
This is it. Yo, listen, their coach, he's never been to the playoffs. He doesn't know what to say. He's like, listen, as long as you hit somebody, just hit somebody. That's it. Just hit somebody.
I love it. So we're taking the Browns give us the plus 10. Give us the plus 10 with the Browns.
I'm taking. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking the Browns with the points. I'm taking for the straight up win. I'm taking the Chiefs straight up win. Browns with the points, and I'm taking the under. And I think it's going to be a great game to watch.
I think
just
so.
Hope everybody keeps their helmet on. If they don't, it'll be even better.
It'll be even better. Sniffing salts, helmets off on the field. It's going to be a wild game. I can't wait, Damon. All right, let's move on to this final one of two of the GOATs, man. Two of the GOATs. One of them we've liked to discuss a lot this season. Buccaneers at Saints. Saints favored by 3. Kind of surprised the way the Saints have been served by the kind of been served by the Bucs. It's kind of a small favor, if you will. 52 total. Looks like the Saints are very pedestrian. Excuse me, let me take it back. The Saints were looking very pedestrian last week against the Bears. I may be in on Tampa this week, and I know where you're going to go with this one, Dame. Brady's going for those all-time high stats, right?
Well, I'm telling you, I told you every game that Brady was playing for stats. But I'm telling you right now, he's starting to taste the Super Bowl. And I think this is his Super Bowl. He's just looking at this as the Super Bowl. This is it. He literally knows that the Saints, their defense is amazing. And he's seen how they stopped it. But I'm telling you, he's not your regular quarterback. You know, I know this firsthand. He talks to the receivers. I mean, didn't he have Antonio Brown living in his house? I mean, you can't do more. I mean, like, come on now. I mean, the guy's got to practically babysit him. So come on. Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying that he's in Antonio Brown's head every minute, and he's like, listen, it could be this situation. You got this guy. He's sitting him down. He's making him watch film. He's like, you are the best. He's in his head. He's literally telling him, you are the best. You are the best. You are the best. He's telling Antonio Brown, listen, man, when you're holding up that trophy, that's how you put it in their eye.
Let's
because
go.
He's already put it in Goodell's eye. We already saw that. Remember the 4-week suspension?
Let's
All right.
go.
So now Brady is telling him, he's like, this is the best revenge. The best revenge stone. It's going to be cold. He said the best revenge served cold. He can't wait. So I'm saying it now. Brady is sitting there nonstop. I'm talking 12 to 16 hours a day. I don't even think he touched his avocado ice cream. This man he's on some straight plant. He doesn't know what's going on. He's got rubber bands. He's stretching all day long. He's flexing. He's going to come out like an 18-year-old ready. He's gunning. He's got the best receivers, the best tight ends. He is personally coaching all of them. He's sitting there talking right now to Gronk, and he's like, you got this? And then Gronk says, yeah, you told me it 25 times. And then he hears a beep in the background. He goes, I'm glad you got it because your time is up. I'm over here. I got to go talk to Brown. And then Evans, he's got them all. And he is talking to each man to every situation. He's making them watch film. He's letting them know what's coming. He's coaching the coach.
I struck a chord with Brady and Damon. You know why this is going to be a great weekend and some great picks, Damon? Because I hear the playoff tone in your voice, baby. Let's go.
All right, so I'm taking this one. Now on the other side, I think this is Breeze's last game. And he is going out as a legend also. So he is gonna give all out. I think, everybody says he's got a little noodle, but I don't think that's true. I think he still has the arm, and I think that he just doesn't rip these big throws because why? Because he could throw his arm out, he could ruin his career. He had the surgery. Remember, I had the same surgery he had. I know what it is to have shoulder surgery when you have your shoulder put back together. You're always afraid. You're always scared. I'm telling you, Breeze is gonna air it out. He's opening the book, full open. It's like a Madden game. He's switching playbooks. He's coming out full open, so he's going to be slinging it. And as he slings it, Brady's going to have to sling it back. And it's going to be the game. This could be the shootout of all shootouts.
Like the old Wild West. Damon's predicting a shootout. Let's go. So there you have it, folks. Those are the Try These Picks of the week. Of the playoff week. I am your boy, Chamoney. It is your partner. It is my partner, Damon TTP. Make sure you go and put your Chamoney where your Chamouth is this week, and hopefully we can get you some good stacks this week, some good stats this week, and some good grabs this week. All right, families, thank you so much.
Wait. And remember the last tip. Get your popcorn and chips now. Because there's a run on Costco. It's worse than the toilet paper run. There's going to be empty aisles of beer and chips. This is big. This is the weekend. That's it. No plans.
Yep. Forget the toilet paper. Get your beer and chips. Let's go. You heard it over here. Get your beer and chips with Try These Picks. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Let's go.